Welcome back to Kpop the Cork.
Wait, let's do that again because I didn't do it.
I can't talk about this right now. You're wrong. I know, but I think
You're wrong. I'm not wrong. It's not Rolling Stones.
I'm wrong. Woo, some slutty poster. Woo, some slutty poster. Episode 3, here we go.
All right, so we have already transitioned into our soju. Our second drink was a soju 75. So I don't really have a name for this next drink that we're going to make, but it is a pineapple soju spritzer, let's call it.
Yeah, why not?
And it will have 100% pineapple juice, not from concentrate, courtesy of Trader Joe's.
Thank you, TJ.
It will have our absolute favorite Jinro is back soju from Jinro.
Speaking of all the other episodes, buying things because idols do that, we buy this soju because Shiny promotes it. So.
That is correct. This is the reason we buy this soju. It is 16.5% and we will be using it. And we will also be using a splash of Sprite and a little spritz of lemon as well. So
all right.
Let's start with the soju. Like I said in our second episode, I don't have a shot glass because I don't really drink. I know that this show contradicts that.
I know.
You might be thinking, why would you do a Kpop the Cork if you don't really drink? You don't really drink? I swear I don't normally. So we're just gonna eyeball this.
All right.
Okay. So I'm just gonna. Soju.
Oh boy.
Beep 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 beep. Soju. That's how much soju we're putting in there. How much is this? I don't know. I don't measure things. It's enough. Then we're gonna get a little bit of pineapple.
I do love pineapple, but I should have brought some Tums because it gives me heartburn.
It's okay, I have Pepto for you.
Okay, great. Thank you.
And then we're gonna top it off with a splash of Sprite.
Now in a clear bottle so nobody notices that there are Sprite bottles in the garbage island.
What?
It's a whole thing that I read about that like Sprite changed to not have green bottles anymore, and they said that it was like to be environmentally friendly, but like
But it's still plastic.
Yes, so people who are cynical like myself think it's because they didn't like that when they showed pictures of the garbage island that there were so many green bottles.
It was Sprite.
So they're like changing the bottles so you don't know that the Sprite is filling the garbage island.
That's really silly. That's really silly, but we're gonna finish it off with a spritz of lime. Sploosh.
Beautiful.
And then sploosh.
And we're ready for part 3.
We're ready to go.
Welcome back to
Kpop the Cork, the show where we read your submissions while drinking our favorite drinks. This month, we asked you to send us your Kpop Confessions, and we've organized them from 1 to 10, least to most embarrassing. This is our third episode, so we are 3 drinks in. Let's try this one.
I'm a puke tonight, gang.
I already did. Ooh, this is nice.
It's sweet, and a little bit of lime gives it a bit of tang.
Yeah, and the pineapple makes it real smooth. This is a nice, easy drink. All of these have been very easy drinks so far. Nothing that burns. I don't like it when it burns.
All right, so the confessions that we're getting into in this episode are rated a 6 and above. We're starting with 6 and 11.
Okay, so we're gonna go to like 6 to 8, and then we're gonna save our 9s and 10s for the final episode. So here we go.
And also,
rated.
I'll say it right now. Final episode, Patreon only.
Ooh.
We're saving the like worst and craziest and drunkest for our dear paying patrons.
It's best to join on Patreon.
Patreon.com/amakpop. Cheers.
Pink.
All right.
These glasses are plastic.
All right.
Also, don't break.
Okay. Here's our first confession that is rated a 6 out of 10. I am a 6'3" straight man who is almost 50 years old.
Great.
And I have been spending most of my free time the last year digging into K-pop, starting with girl performers. I don't think it's weird because I've always liked female singers best, and for decades I've been respectfully supporting a variety of bands with women. But while attending 8 K-pop concerts this year, I can literally feel the judgment from people as if I am some fetishizing, gross old perv.
Boo!
Even though I've seen adult women, heyo, openly thirsting for boy group members beyond anything that I would think. My confession is, at times, certain wardrobe, oh fuck, I can't drink and read words. My confession is, at times, certain wardrobe choices or choreography moves will catch my eyes and I will think, oh my god, that's so sexy, but I would never admit it.
I love that this comes from an older straight male who is into K-pop. I imagine that is a very ostracizing
Place to be in.
demographic
Sure.
to be a part of. The fact that you've been to 8 K-pop concerts this year, wow, that's even more than us.
Yeah.
And we've been to a
lot.
lot. But yeah, that's super fun. And I totally see the double standard in like I remember when we went to the Super M concert and there were just like women of all ages like losing their freaking minds. But yeah, if you went to like a girl group concert, it would certainly be a very, very different demographic.
But we support you.
We support you.
I want you to know that I support you and your K-pop fandom.
Yeah.
And that K-pop is for everybody. But I get, like, as the years go on, I understand more and more that it's, like, weird to be an older K-pop fan.
Yeah, well, it was like my friend Nick that recently got into K-pop because of our podcast, and he was really into New Jeans, and then he listened to our girl group episode, and we talked about, like, the cookie drama, and he was like, well, I was really into New Jeans, but then you told me how young they are, and now I feel bad about being into New Jeans, and I was like, it's okay. They make really good music.
Yeah.
I feel conflicted too, but they're still really groovy. Like, you can still like them. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. K-pop is for everyone.
It's for everyone. Who's next?
All right, this one says, if the guys start dancing too sexy, I have to walk away from my computer fanning myself like a Southern belle. And I blame Taemin.
Ooh, Taemin! Taemin is quite sexy. I remember when he debuted with Danger, and he was wearing just like mesh. And I was like, Taemin! Put a shirt on!
Yeah. I mean, what are you going to do? Sometimes that is the reaction that is elicited.
Mm-hmm. It is.
It's just sometimes you have to get
you
up
gotta
and
walk away.
The other day when we were watching Mino stages, he did his chase in his mesh shirt. I paused it 38 seconds into the video and I texted her and I was like, I don't fucking know if I can do this.
I saw that performance in like GIF form first and was like, I don't know if I can survive this. I did, but barely.
But that's what they want out of you.
It
So
is.
like, I feel like no one should ever feel bad for getting hot and bothered by the K-pop because like that's what they want you to do.
It's
so
true.
you're not being weird by getting hot and bothered. It's what they want.
Yes.
You're participating in it correctly, I guess.
I mean, unless you're getting hot and bothered by like Snapshoot or something, because I'm like, then no, that's
They're
supposed to be
being
cute. But if you're getting hot and bothered by like hot, yeah, they are supposed to be slutty. That's the point.
This next one is pretty similar because it says, I'm happily married And I love being boy crazy about idols. Same, girl. Or boy, same.
Yeah, girl, parentheses, gender neutral. Yeah, I am not married, but you cannot take my boy crazy away from me. So.
No.
Whoever my future partner may be, deal with it.
It's literally like
Deal with it.
part of me. I've been boy crazy for as long as I can remember. And I don't see like not being boy crazy at any point. I'm boy crazy. And
your
K-pop
husband
indulges
accepts that.
in my boy crazy, and like my husband begrudgingly accepts it.
Begrudgingly accepts it.
I was really proud of him the other day because we watched Run for the Money, a Japanese like reality variety show that Mino was the only like Korean
K-pop
member
idol
on. And we were watching it, and during the first episode he was being so good at being Mino and outrunning everybody, and my husband was like, it's his Navy SEAL training, and he's a Marine, but still, I really appreciated that he like knew it and commented on it.
I love that. That's so funny. I literally always think about when we went out to dinner with June and June.
All Korean boys are named June in our experience.
My friend June brought a friend whose name was also June.
And earlier that week we had dinner with my friend April, and her brother's name is June.
Yes, so every Korean boy we met while we were in Korea was named June. But so June and June took us to like a makgeolli place, and we were eating pancakes and drinking makgeolli, and we were talking about Mino being in the army, and both June and June had already been to their army, like they had already done their army service, and they were like, oh, what was he in the military band? Blah, like, yeah, whatever, we were in the military too, and we were like, actually, he was a Marine.
Goddamn Marine.
And they were like, fine. That's pretty cool. I accept that that's pretty cool.
I just think that I'm personally of the mind that like, whatever, life is short, we're all here, we're all just trying to figure out. And I think that appreciating the beauty of other human beings is totally fine.
I agree.
I just think it's fine.
People are beautiful.
Like the hot boys.
And
it's allowed.
It's important to appreciate beauty while we're on this earth.
Agreed.
Next
all right,
confession.
Next confession. I cried when Hyuna and Dawn broke up. This is why I don't trust love. I can't fucking talk about this right now. I can't. But Megan, pointed out in our Discord that they both deleted their breakup related posts from their Instagrams.
Interesting.
And then someone responded to that Discord post with the X-Files I Want to Believe poster.
I want to believe. I always, that I want to break free. I always sing that.
Rolling Stones
I want to believe.
No,
I don't know. I don't think it's Rolling Stones.
No, it's not.
It's not Rolling Stones.
I don't know why I thought that it was. I think it was because at around the same time.
Definitely not.
I think it's because around. You're wrong. I know, but I think
you're wrong. I'm not wrong. It's not Rolling Stones.
I'm wrong. But I think that the reason that I think that is that at the same time that the Diet Pepsi commercials that had "You Can't Always Get What You Want," but there were also Diet Pepsi commercials that had "I Want to Break Free."
Okay, maybe.
Anyway.
Finish
your thought. Was there more to that?
I don't know.
Want to break free? I don't know. Whatever. This breakup is ruining my life. If that's cool.
We need a whole other drunk confession about that
other thing.
This is not the show for diving into that, okay?
But I'm sorry for your heartbreak, and know that I share in it.
Just know that we feel the same.
Okay. We're now moving into confessions rated at a level 7.
Oh shit!
All right. So my confession refers to a K-pop ship that I think is actually real.
Ooh.
I'm talking about Minsung, which is a Stray Kids members Mino and Jisung, stage names Lino and Han. They have referred to themselves as soulmates a lot of times. And members have described their relationships as alcon dalcon, lovey-dovey. There's a lot of moments, even more recently, which are really suspicious. And even though I stopped watching all those Delulu 25 speed shipping videos, I have convinced that they are more than just friends.
Mm.
Be it one-sided or not, there's only so much that you can hide in front of cameras. Since I've never posted about this on my socials and would never actually push this narrative publicly because shipping actual people is not great. I'm terribly embarrassed, but yeah, there's something I'm not proud of.
I love that. I love that. I love that.
I just love that. Cheers to you. I'm generally pro shipping. Okay. Next one. Oh my god, it's on topic. I was a total Daragon shipper back in the day. This is Dara from 2NE1 and G-Dragon. Daragon.
Oh, Daragon. Interesting.
I genuinely believed with my entire heart that Sandara Park and G-Dragon were soulmates and in love and were going to get married someday. And I still kind of do.
Ooh. I love that.
Cheers to you. Again.
I love that.
I can't. I can't get mad at chips. I'm sorry. I can't.
No, I mean, do whatever. I love Keistel.
Keistel!
That's my favorite chip of all time. Keistel. I'll hold out hope for them forever.
Forever.
You know what? My sister, she got validated in her ultimate chip because J-Lo and Ben Affleck got back together, and she texted me and she was like, Bennifer lives! And she was so fucking excited. Like, it was so hilarious. And I was like, you never know. You never know what will happen.
Anything is possible.
I will hold out hope for Keistel till the end of my days. They were so beautiful. They were so beautiful.
Really beautiful.
They were so beautiful.
Okay, this next one says, for a really long time, I thought that Light Switch by Charlie Puth was from TXT. And I thought it was the same song as Treasure Darari. So I basically thought that Light Switch and Darari were the same song and that TXT and Treasure were the same group. It happens. There's a lot of K-pop. You can get it all confused in your mind.
It can get all mixed up.
I don't know Light Switch by Charlie Puth, but now I feel like I need to listen to it and see if I understand this connection.
Yeah, I don't know shit about Western music. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to anything that is not K-pop.
That's not what our show's about.
This is embarrassing only because I have severe face blindness when I'm first learning about a group. I totally get it. Just saying, I totally get that. Back when I was getting to know Monsta X, somehow I got Hyungwon and I am confused. And for almost an entire year, I thought that Hyungwon was the one who had lived abroad as a child. Knowing what I know now, I don't even know how I made this mistake. Maybe it was because he gives international vibes. I think he has English skills. And like, they definitely don't like look alike. But I think that's totally a thing when you're like getting to know a group. I feel like very often there's like two people that you always are like, which one is which? And maybe they don't even look alike.
They don't.
But you're just
Yeah, totally. It was
who.
like when I first started learning Shiny, I had a horrible time telling Taemin and Key apart. And then when I first started learning 17, I literally called Mingyu and Wanwoo the twins. They don't look alike at all, but I called them the twins for like the first year of my Carrot Dome because I thought they looked so similar. They don't at all, but it happens.
It happens.
It happens.
It happens. All right, another 7. This one says, sometimes when I drive home at night, I pretend that Mark Lee is in the car with me. I have a playlist of songs that I will play in the car with Mark, and he thinks that I have really great taste in music. Again, I love this. Similar to the one in the last episode where someone was pretending to FaceTime with Johnny. Like, you know what? Life is so hard. And like, however you gotta cope, do it.
Mm-hmm.
And like, if your commute is like easier because you feel like your favorite person is with you and enjoying your music, then like, why not do that? Like,
Sure, why not? I have conversations with people who aren't there all the time.
Sometimes I get really mad that K-pop is so popular. I can't get tickets to see anyone. And now fans don't understand how different K-pop is now. I totally feel this. It feels like a real double-edged sword, like all the time, where it's so great that K-pop is really popular and all these groups are getting to do like big world tours. But like, yeah, thinking about like when I was first a K-pop fan in like 2013, it would be like 2 p.m. is coming to Dallas and tickets are $50. And like, all that's like gone now because it is more popular. So
that's
like,
true.
I get feeling frustrated by that.
That's fair. It's fair. And like ticket prices in general are just ridiculously expensive. So.
Take down Ticketmaster, Taylor Swift. I believe in you.
Yeah. Break it down. Break it down.
All right, this is our last 7 rated confession.
Let's go.
Woosung from the Rose is my biggest celebrity crush.
He's so fine.
Of course, I got his first album, Wolf, duh.
Sure.
And I had gotten into ASMR. And I made an ASMR video of me unboxing the album and gushing over Woosung while whispering with questionable English. And I'm never posting it. Anyway, in that album, there were 2 posters that you could get at random. One of them was him posing with a wolf and looking cool. And the other one was him wearing a very open shirt, leather pants, biting a strap, and looking very sexy. Of course, I wanted the sexy one. And to my disappointment, I got the wolf one instead.
Boo.
I don't usually buy things like posters or photo cards on its own without the album, but I thought of making an exception this time. When I moved from home, I decided I wanted the slutty Woosung poster
I think you need it.
to celebrate my adulthood. And I told my mom this, LOL. But I never got it, and now it's sold out.
No.
And while I yearned for it, I didn't take care of the poster that I actually got, and it ended up being all wrinkly and in bad condition. So now I have no poster. Someday, I hope that I find it. I recommend that you look it up. Search Woosung Wolf Poster 2, and you can thank me later. The poster in question is the Woosung mini album. Okay, I'm
Search it
searching
right now.
it because we need to see this.
Woosung slutty poster.
Woosung slutty poster.
Woosung slutty poster. Woosung is so fine.
Look at that. That is a very sexy poster. Yeah, very open shirt.
Very
Biting on
open shirt,
something.
biting on something slutty. Out of stock! ! Sad.
Well, if anybody out there has
this
dibs
Woosung
on this
poster.
poster, I would love to make this listener happy. But yeah, that would celebrate your adulthood.
100%.
This is an adult poster.
100%. I also love the idea of celebrating your adulthood with a K-pop poster.
I think it's great. I think it's
Yeah,
great.
I think that's great. Because honestly, one of the things that marked myself as an adult was like, I'm going to decorate my house with what I want to decorate it with. So I have K-pop stickers literally all over my house. I have a Jonghyun art that I made myself. Like, I have K-pop literally all over my house because, as Marie Kondo said, you should surround yourself with things you love.
I fully
I
agree.
fully support that. I hope you find that poster.
I hope you do too.
Mm-hmm.
So that concludes episode 3 of Kpop the Cork, Kpop Confessions.
We're getting real juicy.
We're getting juicy. We're getting drunky. I'm so terrified of what these next couple confessions might be. Like that somebody rated them. Like I'd literally die if anyone knows
They're
this.
all 8+.
I'm scared.
I'm
But
so excited.
to see them, to see us at our worst, and to hear this crazy shit, you need to join our Patreon. Patreon.com/amakpop for a small monthly fee. You can see this final episode as well as get bonus episodes of our podcast, videos, and audios. We do lots of great stuff, so please join Patreon. And pray for us because this is going to be a crazy long night. And I'm already... I don't know how we're gonna do another one of these.
We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna do it and we're gonna be fine.
Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
This is a crazy idea. This show. Self-insert smut. I'm telling you, this has to be paid only content. That's she's had dating rumors with, and I just knew that.
So sorry.
And feels alright.